Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Hey, Kelly.
Hello, Teri. Happy Friday. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Thanks for being here. And everybody that's here, thank you for being here. Memorial Day weekend in the United States. So pretty
Yeah, oh, it
exciting stuff.
is.
Yeah, it's a 3-dayer,
Yep, happy Memorial Day weekend.
right? And speaking of which, Paul Freed is checking in from the beach today in Pennsylvania.
Oh, I am jealous.
And I know White Dragon is in Orlando with the kids at Disney World today, so that's going to be fun
Nice.
for him. Hi, Michelle
Michelle.
and Mary Starshine, Lisa Davis. Oh, you have the 80s in Wildwood, New Jersey. Oh, you're in New Jersey. He's on the shore.
Ooh,
Barbara's
nice.
on the California coast, and it's 55. Honey, it is 65 degrees in Kansas City in the heartland, and I'm loving it. The sun
It's
is shining,
exactly 65 here. I'm looking down and it's 65 degrees in California.
right? And it could easily be 95 tomorrow because that's the way our we run here, hot and cold.
Yep.
But that's okay. Okay, there it is. I was looking for you, Paul. Hello to all of me. Is that what you're saying? Lying on the beach, loving it all.
Oh, I
With a
love
lot of
it.
people.
Oh, I bet
Yeah.
it'll be a busy weekend at the beach.
Right? Really busy weekend at the beach. Yeah. Yeah. Get all those people out there. And Lisa, we got you. And Pooja, got you too. And Sweet Parish. Hello, beautiful. So, yeah, anybody that wants a card or a reading, um, let us know. Hard to watch two devices. Kelly, great interview. Oh, did it come out? We were just talking about it, Diana. I'm
Oh,
so
wow.
excited. Yeah.
Is out. Oh, she told me it could be a couple days. I didn't think it would already be out. Oh, geez. Now my heart's
Now we're gonna have to
I'm
we're gonna have
gonna
to get
start
popcorn.
sweating.
Right? We're gonna have to get popcorn. She's gonna have to leave early. She'll be back in 10 minutes.
No. Oh, well, thanks for the heads up, Diana. I honestly, Teri had asked me backstage if the interview was going to be out, and I said, oh, yeah, I guess I hadn't even thought about it. I said, probably a couple days. I guess I was thinking maybe Monday. And so,
Yeah. Yeah. She's fast, that girl,
yeah.
Evelyn. And thank you for asking, Estelle. My yoga class was non-existent. So
Why?
I got my days mixed up, number one, but number two, my daughter called, or I called her actually, and we were talking, and she was stranded in a bus station in Italy. In Italy, this is a hard life, right? Hard knocks life. Uh,
Yeah.
Italy is having a train strike right now, all the workers. So she was able to take a train, but then one of the trains stopped in the middle of the tracks, and they made everybody get off.
Oh,
And she said the locals were like, "Yeah, it happens. It's a strike. You know, what are you gonna do?" Anyway,
oh,
so
poor Inga.
yeah, she finally got to her place that she's staying at. Yeah, poor Ingrid. So I was working with that and her bank card as still. And that I think the nerves on that, even though I was calm and I was witnessing myself do it, I was kind of like, whoa, mama mode. So I
You're
think
the
I
best
burned
mama
calories.
ever.
I think I just burned a lot of calories sitting here talking on the phone with people,
I love that.
which is how I like to do it.
Me too. It's the best. It's the best way to do it. Yep.
And then we
Yep.
were talking barbecue right before we came on because it's
Oh,
a holiday.
I
Yeah.
know.
Hey, Scott, how are you, honey?
Scott, hello.
Yeah, right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the Teri. What? Rafaela. Oh, how lovely. Hi, lovelies from the Netherlands.
Oh my gosh. Hello from the Netherlands.
Um,
Thank you for being here.
yeah, thank you so much, Rafaela. I had a really close friend when I used to live in St. Louis, and beautiful, beautiful woman. She was from the Netherlands, she would
Yeah.
call it. She had the prettiest accent. Anyway, and her mom was from I think from the West Indies. Anyway, but she learned how to cook that food, and she would come over and she would bring the coconut milk and, like, bean sprouts and hard-boiled eggs and throw this stuff together, and it would be like heaven. I
Oh,
mean, and put peanut butter in it, and, it was just yeah. So it's
yum.
food fest here today, Rafaela, because 'cause you're here. So thanks for being here. Oh my gosh, 58 degrees in central New Jersey. Candy the Brave. Dang, girl. Well, good luck with that. Yeah, 58 sounds perfect. It's gonna be hot here really, really soon. So, Diana, hello.
Hello.
Oh, look, we've got you, darling. Okay. Yeah, let's see. What channel? It is Life After Life NDE. Isn't that it? Isn't that what the name of her channel?
Yep. Life After Life, NDE.
Yeah, and you got it, Rafaela. And, and she's quite lovely. So I think you guys will love Kelly on there. So
And check her subscribe to her channel. Teri's been interviewed. I watched Teri had a wonderful interview. So check out Teri's interview. Allie had a interview, and both of you guys were absolutely. I mean, you guys knocked it out of the park. I absolutely loved both of your interviews, and I've watched a few others too. But yeah, you guys got to check out Teri's and Allie's too.
oh, thanks. Oh, Michelle's got a birthday on Sunday. Happy birthday,
Happy
Michelle. Oh my
birthday.
gosh, I hope you're gonna do something really special for yourself, honey. Yeah, it's a good reason, right? Still to miss yoga. Yeah. I might go ahead and do a nighttime yoga, but they have hot yoga tonight. And I don't always like hot yoga. Oh my gosh, Diana, stranded in Italy. This is where the darling man comes in. Oh, Diana, because
Just
we
like in the movies, right?
yeah,
Yep. Getting
we
off the train and there he is.
I kind of felt that. Like, so my daughter works part-time at the yoga patch where I teach meditation there and we do yoga there and stuff. Um, and and so my friend that owns it was like, "Oh, we can't wait to have her back." And I'm like, "Yeah, if she doesn't meet somebody."
Mm-hmm.
We were kidding around about it. Hi, Maureen. How are you? We're having a great day so far. Um,
Yes.
oh, you're Brazilian. Okay, I got a story about that in food too, Rafaela.
Let's hear it.
I had an Italian friend and a South African friend, and they lived across the street from me in Florida.
Okay, is this a joke?
No, it's so
No,
true.
I'm teasing.
It's so true. And my Italian friend, Luigi, he had been in Brazil for years, and he learned how to do that amazing Brazilian barbecue. And
Mm.
he would come over. Sometimes they would bring South African sausages and do it, but the Brazilian barbecue is like they're really well known for it. So yeah, I can talk about anything and make it a food item today. I don't.
Well, and I think I'm hungry too because I was just telling Teri I had a dream last night that had uh I had an aluminum one of those big aluminum foil pans that like this big, and I was going through a buffet with it, like loading up on ribs and tri-tip and brisket and mac and cheese. But then I got called away, and I was all worried about where my what they were going to do with my food.
Oh my gosh, I'm dying here. Tracy, we are going to do live readings and welcome. Yeah, yeah, we're planning on it. Oh, you just found out it. You just found it. Annie Bear just found it. Hi, Annie Bear. How are you,
Oh,
honey?
thank you, Annie.
Yeah, we are, Tracy. I'm going to go ahead and put you on there because we might be getting pretty full. Oh, Scott, we'd love to do something for you. It would be an honor. Oh, and here it is. I think this is probably it. Diana's putting it up there. And Diana's supposed to be on there.
Yes.
So, yeah, she's getting
Yep.
interviewed too. So we're going to be
watching for hers.
Yeah. Yeah. Watching him. Oh, what the heck? Michelle's having a garage party. She's going to clean it out. You know what? Having my garage cleaned out would be a huge honor, Michelle. So it's like my garage is kind of my, band thing. I don't like to think about it. But yeah, I have to do that. I've got some beautiful old carpets out there. I have a pink
Me
velvet love
too.
seat that I think the mice probably love. Oh,
Oh gosh, I hope not.
getting your hair done. That's right.
Nice.
Oh, Jimmy Drew is in Italy right now too. Well, maybe they'll run into each other. I don't know.
Yeah.
And Iva, how are you? Um, yeah. Hey, Paul. Yeah, I'm here. No, you're not too late, Anna. Do you want a reading? I'm going to put your name on right now, just in case. Hi, beautiful Mary. Starshine. Oh, the movie Nana on Netflix is great. Italian grandmas being chefs in a restaurant. I
I've
watched the beginning
seen
of
it.
that, Barbara.
I mean,
I
I haven't watched it, but I've seen the preview to it. Have you
Yeah.
watched it?
No, I watched the beginning of it and then I thought, I'm tired, I'm going to sleep. Oh, I got your question there, Miss Anna. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. We've got 21 done here. So,
Oh wow.
okay, so we're going to do Lisa first. And Lisa, I hope you're here, dear. Um, I've been told by you and others from previous shows, my awakening is very unique. About a month ago with you and Dr. Gell, I was told the reason I wake up 2 to 4 times a night and more is because my galactic family is working on new narrow pathways for me to be a conduit of some kind. My question is, who is my galactic family and will I remember anything soon? Also, my husband tells me, oh, oh, no. Okay, I'll find it. There it is. Got it. My sleeping with my arm fully raised to the ceiling. Which arm is it, Lisa? Is it your right arm? I feel like it's your right arm and you're sending light, but it could be your left arm and you're receiving. It is related to my star family as well. Thank you so much for your input. Nobody in my circle has awakened at all. Not that they're aware of, Lisa. Um, it's your left arm. Okay. So you're receiving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. They're giving you information. If it's your left. And Tyler thinks so too.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Lisa, should I go ahead?
Yeah, go ahead. I've got a drawing here.
Um, Lisa, I get I pulled some cards before the show and I got Cyrus Starbeam and it says yes, proceed, be seen, and push through. And so you know, I've been there when you have a circle of friends that aren't waking up as fast as you are, and it can be really hard. But yet you could be the one that catapults their awakening. And
Yeah.
so, you know, push through, be seen. So they don't want you to hide your gifts, or they don't want you to hide what you've been going through. You show it loud and proud. And I get that you're having star gatherings while you're sleeping, and it says stars aligned, remembering home. It's your soul family. So and I think you probably already know that. And I get Anunnaki light codes, energy shift, new information, and an end of a cycle. So you are ending a cycle, and this thing that what you're going through at night is really going to start opening up new ways of looking at things, new abilities, and information is going to start coming in earlier, easier, not earlier, easier. And I also get that they're doing healing on you. I get that they are healing you and doing upgrades. And I pulled the crown chakra card,
Mm.
and it says that they're sending you miraculous energy and a higher heart. So they're activating your heart chakra. And they said your heart is healed. So if there's been something that you've been struggling with, um, you know, know that they're doing healing and working on your heart. The last card I got was a Sword of Light, and it says cut the cords, divine protection, and breakthrough energy. And it is really truly a breakthrough for you, Lisa. But the cords I think that they're talking about could be the cords that are attached to that circle of friends that you have that maybe you know aren't as awakened as you are, and they want you to cut those cords. So so you can align with the frequency that your soul came in here to be.
Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah, I get definitely that you have a star family, and just like you said, Kelly. So that was the first thing that came in, and it's like you guys have light bodies. So and that's my star family's like that too, Lisa. And I think that happens with a lot of our star families that it's infinite number of galactics out there because it's a multiverse. It's not just a universe, right? Um, and so those light bodies, as they come in, sometimes we'll see them in robes because they don't have a
Yeah.
physical form. Um, but you're definitely in that light body. Um, and then I get that you're on fire. You're on fire. So as we say in Missouri.
Yep.
so, so there's look at that light coming in, and she has her left hand up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing card.
Right. So I feel like all that energy coming in around her, all those little they're birds, but this is what I see sometimes when we go into inner earth is that our bodies are there, and there's just like those birds flying around. There's old pieces of ourself, our past selves, and new pieces of our future self that are getting put back together again. And so I feel like you're working with the lineage. I feel like maybe your star families have been here before, Lisa, and the Anunnaki have been here before, right? And they have passages in inner Earth, is what I see, and they're down there, and they're still working. They're still
Mhm.
doing stuff for us, and they're coming back, and they're helping us awaken to what they left there for us. So, and our some of those people are our future selves that are coming back. So you're in the initiation. So are you in the initiation, or are you initiating others? Just like Kelly said, sometimes
Right.
we'll be the one that's doing it. Um, and then it's all about intention. So I feel like
Right.
when I look at this, I think the first thing that comes to my mind is the ball's about to drop. I think, will you remember anytime soon? It's totally up to you. The best time to put in that intention, Lisa, is going to be before you go to bed at night and right when you wake up in the morning. So, that's when your subconscious, you're closer to it, and you'll be remembering it. So good to, yeah, good luck. And I feel like you don't really have to remember. I know it'd be
No.
nice for you, but it doesn't matter because the things that we do at night, and if Paul were here, White Dragon, it'd be huge. Um, that that would be something that would be, he'd tell you that too. I
And
just want to. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry,
oh,
Anna.
I just quick pulled a card, Lisa, and I got in the
Oh,
near future,
yeah,
and I heard that this isn't your first rodeo, so you know you'll remember in the near future.
yeah, yeah. And Allie's here, Alice, Heart and Soul Connected. So she says a member of our community got a death threat today from another YouTuber. Please send most benevolent outcome for this terrorism. Uh,
What?
there's just That's just horrible. Allie, thank you for letting us know.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, if we could all shine our light on this community send light and prayers to this person.
Yeah.
And the person and the person that issued the death threat. I mean, they obviously need light too, because obviously they're not in a good place.
Yeah. Yeah. Pink light to the back of everybody's heart chakra today, you guys. So they don't have to accept it,
Right.
but we will definitely send it. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Oh, Annie Bear says call in the archangels. Right, Kim? It's senseless. Completely senseless. Yeah.
It really is sad. It's sad that we've come to a place in time in that this is happening.
Yeah. So sad. Okay. Sweet Farish. Any messages from my guides about my love life, please? A few
Ooh.
years ago, I felt a strong connection with a man, but nothing happened. Feel that maybe there's an opportunity to connect in the future. Do you want the connection with the same man? Is that what you're looking for, Sweet Farish, or something similar? If you're still here, let us know. Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah. Lauren says, Liz suggests that you send Dr. Gale an email and she can dig in deeper for you. I think I'm on with Dr. Gale tomorrow too, Liz. I'm pretty sure we are. Okay, yes, she wants to connect with the same man.
Okay. Well,
the first thing I'm hearing is don't limit yourself. And my throat chakra kind of gets, I can feel it in my throat chakra. So it feels like you might be not lowering your expectations, but narrowing your possibilities. Is there something going on with that guy? So I get enchantment. So, and it's really nice to be enchanted about somebody, especially somebody from the past. There's there's something about the past that's kind of magical. But then I get an Archangel Michael. Oh, and as soon as I did, Maureen says I sent a prayer to Archangel Michael.
oh wow.
So, right?
Synchronicities.
So there's something to do with that. So I'm wondering if it's for your own good that it not happen, or maybe that could go either way. Either way you want to take it there, Sweet Fish. But I do get that something is emerging, and it will be something kind of childlike, because this is a very young love. So he's not in your circle right now. Yeah. Do you know if something happened, like if there was somebody did him bad, or it feels like there's something there. So I don't know if this means it'd be a miracle or not, but it could be that he's fine, but I don't know. What do you get?
I get that he's holding on to an X, and because I got release an X, and so I don't know if he's in a relationship right now. If he's not, there's something about an X that he just hasn't released, that is still kind of holding on to his heart. And I got calling in a soulmate. And so sometimes what happens is when we're so focused on one person, we miss out on many other opportunities. And so I think kind of surrendering and just telling the universe, you know what, I'm open for love, for my highest good. And then what they want you to do is, they said, calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, visualizations will help. And so writing down exactly, and and if the characteristics of this guy is what you want, it could very well be that there's somebody else out there with these characteristics, same looks, or whatever has you attracted to him. There could be somebody out there that is possibly better for you. that but to write down everything that you're looking for. And then I got flirt. So you know, it says extend your lighthearted energy to others. And so just again, going back to, don't let him be your main focus, because then it just prevents us from, all these other opportunities coming in. And so, it's not impossible, but I do think that there's somebody better.
Yeah, he's got a tie to something, and
Yeah.
it doesn't feel like it's healthy in a way that kind of, I don't know, but I could be all wrong with that. So okay, yeah, makes perfect sense. She needed to hear that.
Oh,
Love
good.
that. Mary's going to be right back. Okay, you let me know when you're back, Mary. No idea what happened to him. I did want to say, oh, Infinity said, Infinity 11, Callie Healer, I took some advice from past readings with you. I got flowers for home and I'm loving it.
Oh, Infinity, that makes my heart so happy. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah,
We have to
yeah,
do that more, right, Teri? I mean,
right.
just giving ourselves the gifts that we would give others, and we don't do that enough.
Yeah, and what, you get them for $5 at Trader Joe's or
And they're
$6.
beautiful. Trader
Beautiful
Joe's has
flowers.
got amazing flowers.
Yeah, even Whole Foods. I mean, you kind of have to search at Whole Foods because it can be whole paycheck, but
Right.
it's not half bad sometimes. Puja Gupta. Messages from spirit guides for the family situation that I'm part of in my own soul path. Has somebody, Puja, in your family situation, has somebody been making a lot of phone calls? I don't know why that came in, but oh, Infinity said she also found her grandma's jewelry too and wearing it. It came up in one of the messages. I would love that, Infinity.
I remember saying that now, Infinity. I don't always remember, but I do remember that came up, that you were supposed to look for jewelry. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you, thank you, thank you. I'm so happy to hear that.
Yeah, it feels like there's some sort of communication thing going on, Pooja, with the family. So I don't know if it's people talking to people on the phone or messages, but it feels like somebody's heart kind of hurts about it. Or that could also be, I can feel it in my heart space. So that could also be something about somebody's not feeling well. I get the promise of the future. So there's something really beautiful about that coming in for you, Pooja. And, that's that you can have anything you want. So this is kind of like the Fool card in this deck. And jumping into a new future, yes, other members do call you for something or other. Yeah. Somebody's really determined about something. Let me see what the next card is. Substance. So yeah, you can't take your alone time. Yeah, they're determined not to give you the alone time. That's what it is. Like they require you to take care of them, sustenance. Um, you're going to have some harmony, but you're going to have to set some boundaries with that, honey. And just, if you just love them where they're at instead of where they want to be and what they want to tell you and everything, and gently changing the situation, the conversation when somebody starts bringing up something negative about somebody else, because gossiping is one of the worst things you can do for your vibration, even if you're gossiping about somebody you love because you care about them, right?
Mhm.
It's so bad to do for your vibration. So um yeah, so I think you're going to be okay with that. I think you're going to be the strong one, Pooja. Yeah, no, you have to set your boundaries, dear, and just say, I love you where you're at, and you don't have to say that to them. You say it in your head, and you look at them like a divine being that's having a human situation, and you don't have to hold their hand through it because they are divine beings, and this is what they are here to do, and they can get through it. They're going to be fine.
Right.
Yeah.
I similar. I pulled avoid drama, and so they're obviously bringing extra drama to the table. And like Teri said, better boundaries would be really good to put in place. And then I got the keep going card, and so just know that this situation that you're going through isn't going to be the way it is forever. That this too shall pass. And so I to keep going. And then I pulled the be present card, and so I get that is just it, the card of taking care of yourself and being present with yourself, because they're trying to get you this way, that way, and going in every direction. And so being present with yourself, and then I'm getting that it would be good for you to take a day, a weekend, to do something for yourself, whether it's to watch movies, go for a walk, go for a hike, go for a drive, but to do something that's going to fill your cup. And then I'm getting, don't make yourself small in order to make other people comfortable. That you're just as important. Your voice matters. Your light matters, and you matter. And so, but I got two, and this was interesting. I got two abundance card. So on the other side of this is good things. And so if you can just hang in there and just know that this too is going to pass, and that good things are going to come out of that.
Yeah. It's it was I really feel like you're right where you need to be, Pooja, and they're right where they need to be, and they're doing great on their path. That's exactly where they need to be. We kind of have to look at our loved ones like that, like wherever they are, they're okay. They're divine beings going through a human experience, and love them where they're at, right where they are, but love yourself even more. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there's some forgiveness coming in. So anyway, all right, my darlings. Next up is Mary Starshine. Mary, are you back yet? If she's not back, we can do it in a minute. She said she'd be right back.
She said great advice and messages.
Oh,
so yeah, hang in there. Change is coming.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got this. They've got this. They're going to be fine. Yeah. Let's get back to Mary. And Mary, just let us know when you get back, honey. Brolic, may I have a read? Brolic, I'm seeing a lot of pink around you. Oh, did you want to go first? This would be the third time. Are you sure?
Oh yeah, no, I'm pulling cards. Nope, it's all good.
There's a lot of pink light around you. I feel like Kuan Yin and Our Lady of Fatima kind of energy, like a lot of generosity. This might be a thing with everybody today, right? The generosity thing.
Mm-hmm.
So something about surrendering. So this could be something that you've let go of and released. Something that was no longer yours to carry. Like sometimes we carry everybody else's, not demons, but everybody else's junk. And
right.
and we've got a garage full of our own stuff that we need to take care of, right? So we don't want that. Oh, in abundance, you get prosperity too, Rolik. But there is something about clearing the energy. So
I got the same thing.
Yeah, this could be somebody on the other side too. Because when I talk about that, my heart kind of hurts. So it could be family drama. Yeah, family drama is tough. So just let us know if that fits on anything. Go ahead.
I'm getting the same thing, that it's really important for you to clear your energy and and protect your space. I pulled the clear your energy card, and then I got the love card. And so clear your energy, and I got into love on yourself more, and I'm getting protection too. So after you clear your energy, it's really important to put the protection around you. But I'm also getting not only to put protection around yourself after you do clear your energy, and you can clear it with sage or Palo Santo, or even frankincense and myrrh, like a incense, but to clear your energy. But I'm also getting your house too. So if you haven't cleared your and maybe you have, and that's just them acknowledging that you've just done this, but I'm getting your house too. So whether you do that with the smoke of sage or Palo Santo, or if it's putting the salt around your house with some sage ash to protect your house, would be really good. And I'm getting your crystals too. So I don't know if you've been working with crystals, but I'm getting those need to be cleared too. And they really want you to start working with your crystals, and pay attention if you're out and about, and if there's a crystal that's calling you, to pick it up, because it's calling you for a reason. Um, and I got this card. I got the Elder Raven. Activate your spiritual connection. And so what I'm getting is, after you clear your energy and put this protection around you, and clear your crystals, that it's really going to activate your higher self, and where you're going to be getting clear, accurate messages. And I got acceptance. So there too, just loving on yourself, just you do what makes you happy, dance to the beat of your own drum, and remember to take time to just to breathe and relax.
Yeah. So they told me to bring in this crystal that I've got here, and this is one of the ones that George gave me.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and just kind of, if you can, daily for a while, roll it, and it changes things so fast, the energy. Oh, Mary says, "Oh boy, this reading could be for me." I think for me too, Mary. I always resonate. And it's funny how the readings that get picked are the ones that could be for any of us in the group.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. So, and everybody's kind of going through the same stuff right now. Okay, here we go, and we've got Mary's back. Mary, we did call you, and I knew that you weren't going to be gone for a minute, so we got you back.
And Julie, yes, that Palo Santo sage spray is so good. If you want to take care of your lungs and not have the smoke and whatnot, that's great.
Yeah. I do the rose water a lot.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, back on food. Has anybody here ever had you take orange slices and you get rid of the rind or the membrane on the oranges, so it's just the citrusy part, and then you sprinkle it with rose water and cinnamon. It's to die for.
And then you eat it?
Yeah, and then you eat it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds amazing.
It is out of this world. Yeah.
And so good for our skin and our immune system.
Yeah. I think it's Moroccan. Never been to Morocco, but I have friends that used to go there quite often, and they would make these Tangier chicken and all sorts of stuff. Anyway,
we seriously could just do a show on food,
right? We could just talk food all day.
Kira, as my stomach is growing.
Yeah, Kira, we're being kind of slow today. I wish we did still have room, but we're slow. You go ahead, honey. I've been going first.
Okay. Mary, what I'm getting is you are at an end of a cycle, and to know that new beginnings are right on the horizon, and that things are gonna be falling into place, and to know that there's better days ahead. And your guides and your angels want you to know that you are protected. And I'm getting that there is no mistakes and in this lifetime, and to really, really self-care and nurture Mary. And I'm also getting, and I know I had just said it, but to really nurture and self-care and take care of your immune system. And taking care of our immune system can oftentimes just mean extra rest and making sure our cup is full, or just taking our vitamins, or incorporating more fruit or whatnot. But really taking care of your of yourself, your immune system, and yourself. And I got releasing. And so if there's anything that is weighing heavy on your heart, your guides and your angels want you to release and to let it go. And we can do this anytime. I'm sure we have a full moon coming up, but you can do this. You can do this anytime. And then I got go for it. So if there's something that you've been thinking about doing, they're saying do it. Do it. Now is the time. So, you know what that is. And so, make yourself a priority. And then I get the elder ladybug, and it says open to miracles. And so that mindset of just expecting miracles to happen, know that those two are on the on the horizon. And then I get with it soar. And so it says you're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one.
Oh, that's so beautiful. That's beautiful. Um, so I'm getting the harmony card for you, beautiful Mary. And I feel like, what really resonates with me is that this angel kind of has their back turned. So, so very gently turn that angel around. You're asked to reconnect. And I know that's not always easy when you've been through a lot. And she says, I welcome miracles,
Yes.
right? 100%. Because you've got harmony all around you, always, obviously. And I know how connected you are. It's a time for body care. So, let's take this for everybody here. I mean, I'm horrible about that sometimes. So making sure that you do go to yoga, even hot yoga, or you go for a walk, and like we were talking about earlier, buying ourselves flowers, doing
Yeah.
something that brings us in some joy. Because I get playfulness coming in. You've got three kids here, three baby angels playing. So I don't know if this is somebody on the other side, Mary, that's watching over you. Sometimes it is, or it could be about two friends. And I don't know if you guys are getting ready to have a trip, but go have some fun. Go be a child, and that angelic thing. And then I got like this guy came in, and I think he's probably a guide, and he kind of looks like a lumberjack. It's kind of funny, and he's kind of a stick figure. He's not.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, he's got the hat, he's got the axe, um, or hammer. It's either an axe or a hammer, and he's coming in, and he's like ready to get stuff done.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so I do feel you've got somebody on your side that's like strong and capable, and helping you rebuild something. So, or build something new. But yeah,
That's
you're
beautiful.
surrounded in love and light, Perry. So lots of love to you, honey. Okay. Now we have Polly would like a reading, please.
Polly, hello.
And so beautiful, all that pink light. Polly, are you still here, dear? We'll double check that Polly's here. We've got Polly, and then after that we have Rafaela, and then Hypnicity. Polly, Rafaela. Hi, Flower Beauty. I think Rafaela is still here because I just saw her posting something. Let's go ahead and do Rafaela, and Polly will come back to you. Yeah. Okay. Dear, may I have a reading? Rafaela, have you been weaving something? I feel like you're one of the grandmother weavers. Like, sometimes we weave sweetgrass and something new to happen. Sometimes we weave a spider web and create new dimensions for our family, new strands of light for your family. I do feel like something new is coming in, but more importantly than your future self, almost, is that your past self you're taking care of, and it feels like you're cleansing your linen, which is really important, you guys, as we go to the fifth dimension. I get enchantment again, and I'm taking care of this deck. So you're taking care of the new things that are coming in this lifetime for everybody, and balance. So there might be some old stuff there, Rafaela, that you're letting go of, and it doesn't have to just be things that happened to you, because this person looks like he could have lived way back when. So it could be some lineage things that you're healing, some ancestral things, or generational.
It is. Look at the card that I pulled. You're breaking generational cycles, and your guides and your angels acknowledge that, and are happy that you're doing that, and they're cheering you on and telling you to continue breaking those generational cycles. And I pulled this card, and it says void moon, do nothing. And sometimes we get so caught up in the busyness of, I got this to do, and it becomes, there ends up being just too much stimulation. And so sometimes the most blessed gift we can give ourselves is literally doing nothing and being present. And I do get that there's something going on where that they there's something going on where they want you to stand your ground. I got stand your ground. So there's something going on that you don't necessarily approve of, and they want you to stand your ground. Stand your ground. They said there's something that you want to fight for, yet you're choosing to hide instead. Create a boundary and speak up, and do what you believe in. And I kind of always go back to that five rule where, and this is for me, and anybody else can take it too, but is it going to matter in 5 minutes? Is it going to matter in 5 weeks, 5 days, 5 years? And then, to choose our battles. And I also get what we don't change, we allow. I do get that there's a celebration coming up, and they're wanting you to attend. And then last card I got was take a chance. And so it's time for you to step outside your comfort zone. And this is for a lot of us right now. We're really being pushed outside our comfort zone, and the world is waiting for you to take a chance. And when you do, you'll be rewarded with newfound confidence and enthusiasm, and begin to attract new results. And so what could be happening is that whole do nothing right now is where you get the clarification of moving forward. And it could be a book or a class or just watching a YouTube video.
Yeah. Um, all right, Rafaela. I hope that worked for you. Okay, next we have hypnicity. Let me get her up here. Sorry, I was lost in space there for a minute reading everything.
I'm lost in space quite often.
Right? It happens. Okay, hypnicity. Can I get a general reading, please? Feeling unsettled and kind of cranky. Hello, welcome to me. It's my life this week.
and
Yeah.
really welcome hypnicity to the energy right now. It's the energy right now is we've got heightened emotions, and our lives are just kind of being um, are being shook. Just I think I used that analogy one time of a snow globe, that we're, like a little kid having a snow globe, and our lives are being um, shaken up, or some of us are feeling like we're on a tightrope without a net right now, and it's just wanting to push us forward.
Um, yeah.
And just, I mean, I know just here in our house too, it's just our emotions we've been just hypersensitive.
Right. It does feel like things are kind of upside down. So they were showing me the pyramid upside down. But the good news is that's all the energy that's coming in um, through your crown chakra. So all that topsy turvy polarity, duality is kind of what we're going through. And the reason that we're getting cranky with the duality is because we're going to see what doesn't work for us anymore. Oh, okay. She says my cancer shells feel safe. Yeah, yeah. And Mary's saying hypersensitive too, right? Oh, Denise is hearing the Abby song, dear ABBA song.
Take
Take
a
a
chance,
chance
take a
on me.
chance, take a chance. I love that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do feel like that's the reason that we're getting all this energy in is because that's coming into us, being funneled into us, so that we can flow with what's coming up. Um, Let me see. Yeah, trust that everything's going to be fine. Like you're in the flow, and look at this, the ley lines behind this angel too. So definitely, definitely, you've got everything you need. Focus. So I love this card because this angel is looking. I'm gonna go like this. This angel is looking outside, out a window, but the focus should be on all the roses that she has in her lap. So, and I've been going through that a lot too. I was worried about somebody that I thought was being very judgmental a lot. Like it was really bothering me for a couple of days. And then I thought, okay, you're really being judgmental about them being judgmental. And yes, it doesn't feel comfortable, but you can acknowledge it and say, oh, I can see where they felt, you know, judgmental. And that's probably where they're supposed to be right now at this time in their life. Oh, she says, I guess patience is needed. Yeah. Well, then we get the famous card, surrender and release. So this angel is carrying around a bucket, an urn, and it's full. It's overflowing. It's so full. So yeah, let go. Um, let go of what doesn't belong to you and just carry what does belong to us. That's not an easy one to do. So, Lori, we are running pretty close to the hour right now, so we're probably not going to be able to. Oh, Liz, sorry, honey. Yeah, I did want to get Scott. Are you still here, dear? I'm not sure if he is or not.
Hypnicity, I get that you're going through an ascension process, and so
Yeah,
and I think the solar flares might have be playing a little bit of a part in it, and that's contributing to the emotions and the heightened, because when we're going through that, everything is heightened. I mean, just to noise, to sound, to people, and and especially our emotions. But what's interesting is I get that there's something coming in hypnoticity as far as an opportunity with like unexpected money or an opportunity. And so keep your eyes open for text messages, mail. But I do see that there's something good coming in around money. But I'm also getting that right now, and springtime is the best time for all of us to do this, is to really plant those seeds. Those seeds of what you what you want to come into fruition, and then to help them grow is to put those intentions somewhere that you can see them and honor them every day, and feel the excitement of all of these things that you want, these opportunities to come in, and then I get to have patience that it all comes in. And I do get you're doing a lot of work in your sleep, so if you're waking up a little bit tired, and that can be a part of your ascension too. And then I pulled caring connections. A new supportive relationship is on the horizon. It might be a kindred spirit, or possibly even romance. It could be someone new, or a deepening of an existing relationship. Open your heart to this new connection. So
Yeah.
this is what I feel like is the opportunity. And then lastly, I get shine your light and believe in yourself and honor your sensitivity.
Yeah. She said she just got new roommates too. Her household just changed. Yeah. Yeah. She's exhausted.
Oh,
Honey.
I can feel it.
I feel that way too. I feel that way too. Okay, so I want to get Michelle. Michelle, are you still here? She's the birthday girl, and then we'll have Scott,
Yes.
and that's all we've got time for today.
And
And he's
she's getting
got
her
to
hair
work.
cut tomorrow.
Yeah, she's on it, man. She's gonna work it. She's the party girl. The birthday girl. So, hi, Tea Guard Chicken. How you doing? Um, yeah, let us know if you're still here, Michelle. Oh, your stepson and his two kids. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Oh my God, those must be those little kids coming in. Um, hmm. Michelle may have stepped out for a
Should
minute.
we do
Let's
Scott and see if Michelle comes
yeah,
in?
it's Scott. Yeah. Well, Scott, I'm gonna keep these cards for you because I love these cards. So I'll pull some new ones for you too. But you get the door to romance. So I think something's opening up for you, opening up for your heart. Oh, Michelle is here. Okay, Michelle, we'll get you next then. Um, Something in your heart is opening, and it's the door to spirit. So this might be a new person on the other side to take care of you. This might also be one of your spirit guides, but it's a white dove. So whoever it is, they're higher dimensional, definitely. And then I get the fourth chakra, so your heart chakra. So something is really, really opening up for you, dear. Like a new love interest, or are you looking for a new modality that you're working with? Scott, I know you're such an intuitive um, and
So
so
amazing.
connected. Yeah, and I think you are starting something new there because I get ideas and inspiration, and it looks like you're going to be like a little kid. Can you see the little kid angel right behind her while she's sitting there? It feels like you're going to do something that's really, really fun, like something that gives you joy and wonder, makes you happy.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I want that. I'll take that.
Scott, the first thing I get is that work. There's something work related that you're gonna get an opportunity um, for a job, work, but it's gonna require you to step out of your comfort zone. And so your guides and your angels want you to know that you have what it takes for this job. And so you know, shine that light on you like you shine the light on to everybody else, and know that you are qualified, and that you can do it. I do get that you're going through some healing right now, and that there's something from the past that's been coming up, and that you're doing healing on it. And but again, protect your energy. And so I know you know all about doing that. So clearing your energy and protecting your energy, and then I'm getting everything in moderation. And so just take that with a grain of salt. But I'm also getting appliances. So I don't know. Sometimes appliances can mean that we need to pull our appliances out and clean and vacuum behind them. Sometimes it can mean that we just need to clean out our freezer and our fridge, or whatnot. That something, there's old food or expired food or something in there. And then lastly, I'm getting that you might be holding onto some inflammation. And so if you have any turmeric or elderberry, ginger, pineapple berries, that's going to help with the inflammation, and that's going to help with any aching you have in your muscles and joints and whatnot. And if you're not feeling it right now, if just take it for the future, and just know that even like green tea or cherries, even grapes are really good for that. But good news with a job. So either if you've gotten one, I or you're gonna be getting an offer coming in.
Wow, that's impressive. Okay. And that was for you, Scott. Sorry, we switched hit there. I wasn't sure. And he says, "Oh my gosh, Kelly, my old dishwasher I just discovered has old dishes in it that have to be washed." Whoa. Oh,
Isn't that funny how spirit will come through, and it's like there's something old about something old about an appliance.
yeah. And my dryer probably has to be done too. Oh, they have been broken for a year or so. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I love that.
I love that.
Okay, we'll get Michelle and then Anne. So, Michelle, my birthday is on Sunday. General reading, please.
First
Michelle,
thing,
oh,
oh
you
no,
good.
no, oh,
No, no,
I
you
was
good.
just, I'm still pulling cards, but the first thing I'm getting is that your dad wants to wish you a happy birthday,
Yeah,
and know that he is going to be celebrating with you, and to look for signs for him this weekend, whether it be in clouds or coins or birds or but he's gonna be there celebrating with you. But watch for the signs. But yeah, I'll pull some cards.
yeah. Um, it does feel like there's lots of new energy coming in for you, Michelle, like in kid energy. So I don't know if you've got old friends that you're going to be doing something with. It feels like a lot of us, well, it's a holiday on Monday, right? But it feels like a lot of us are getting together with old friends and kind of reawakening either old friendships or new ones. Um, oh, interesting. I get the door to value. I've never pulled this card before. I have no idea what it means. But, sometimes we don't understand how much value we have, especially about ourselves. We don't look at ourselves and think, man, you're amazing, you've got this. And we kind of toss away our value. So I'm gonna say that's what it has to do with you today. Ooh, this is one of my favorite cards in this deck, the Goddess of the Moon. So
Ooh.
change has come, and this is your new value that's coming in. You are the goddess. You are the gift. And I think that's something that's coming in for everybody this year is that we've been looking out here for so long, but really what's inside is the gift, and you are the gift. Your spirit, your soul, your creativity. yeah, you get a lot of love coming in. And again, like Kelly said, from your dad, you have no plans on your birthday. That's the best way to be. My daughter and I were just talking about this, Michelle. It's like we make plans and they don't pan out right now. That's kind of the energy that's right now. You make the plans and you're like, well, that didn't work. But but sometimes when we don't make plans, it's when things really work out. You've got a lot of good stuff coming in. I know my mom always said that your birthday and an anniversary of somebody you love, of their transition, someone you love, is always like a space where the angels are close by and you can ask them for something. So, so ask yourself for something and ask your angels for something because you are the gift. So, yeah.
And I heard something from my aunt's mother was a psychic, and she used to always tell us growing up that our birthdays are we're kind of at our lowest energy on our birthdays, and when our birthday comes around, and then from our birthdays on, our energy starts picking up, and so um, I know I have a birthday in a couple of weeks, and I can already tell that my energy is starting to decrease, and so Michelle, take that with a grain of salt, but just know that on the other side of your birthday, energy and stuff is going to start coming back in, but still they want you to still do something. If you're going to stay home, they want you to make it like a staycation, like you're on vacation and that you're celebrating Michelle. And so get order in or go to your favorite takeout place and get your favorite takeout and get those flowers and really pamper yourself. And I try to make this a habit too on my birthday, is I try to clear my energy for the whole year ahead. So clearing your energy would be a great thing to do on your birthday. And I don't know if you have a pet, but if you have a pet that you can hang out with, um, oh yeah,
Yeah. It's going to be a big day.
it is. It
It's going to be a
is.
really big day. Plus, it's your first birthday, I think, since he passed, isn't it? Might be the second, but yeah.
And and two, like on New Year's, I on my birthday I do my gratitudes and intentions for the new year. So I'll do them on the first of the year, and then I do them sometimes on the full moons too. I try, but I have gotten kind of lackadaisy on it, but I do it on my birthday too. I write out my gratitudes for everything that I was blessed with for um, the last year, of just being alive and being grateful, and then I do my goals and intentions too. And so that, you could maybe factor that in with 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 your celebration, the celebration of Michelle this weekend.
Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. I love that. Trying to find a great movie too, something that's uplifting. I'm just trying to remember what I saw last night, and it was the funniest movie, and I was crying at the end. If Annie Bear's still here, she'll tell me what it was because I, I sent it to her. Um, the name of it. Oh wait, let me find it, Michelle. And then Scott's going to be the last one. Sorry, Flower Beauty. We couldn't reach everybody today because we got busy.
We just did Scott.
Oh, oh, Anne's going to be the last one.
And yep.
And I'm sorry. Yeah. And okay, need an outfit. Instant Family. That's what I watched, and it's really cute. It's about oh, the guy from Boston. What's his name?
The Office.
Yeah, no, somebody
No.
else. It's Instant Family. Anyway, it's a great movie. It's about a couple, and they're pretty determined in their own lives, about self-centered a little bit, and they wind up going through the foster process. Yeah,
Oh yeah, I'm thinking of another one. I
yeah.
started watching one with the guy from The Office.
Oh, I love him. Yeah. Okay, Anne. Did you just want a general read, honey? And I'm sorry I missed your Mark Wahlberg. Thank you, Karen. Exactly. I knew somebody would know who it was and what I was thinking. And okay, do you see? Oh, a reconnection with the man who is Leo and lives a long distance anytime soon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's hard to watch everything go by and read at the same time, man. Sorry I missed it.
Oh, it's so hard, Terry, and you do a fabulous job. I
I
mean,
don't know.
it you
I think other
do.
people are much better than I am. Um, this might be something to study to kind of look up, and I feel like again, this might be a situation of there's somebody else out there. Kind of look around, and do you really want him? Did you know him when you were younger? So I get there's and there might be three people in this group. It might be again that he's in it has been in a relationship or he's with somebody or not over somebody yet. And and there's going to be signs that you can look for to kind of see, but don't if you want to cast your net out, I'm looking at this angel casting this energy out. I would go ahead and look and see if there is someone else out there. You met him last year and you want him. Well, own it, girl. Yeah, truth and integrity, but make sure that he's really what you want. You after you look at him a little bit, he may not be your fella. So just kind of really take a look if that's who you want. Um, but make sure that he's being honest with you too. That truth and integrity. Yeah. Denise says yes. Own it. Yeah. Yeah. That's cool.
And I get that there's some fear that you're holding on to, and so to really let go of that fear of the unknown and just really surrendering and telling your angels and your guides that you're open for love, and to bring in the perfect partner for your highest good is the key. And I'm getting to again, like the last gal, to journal, to write, to meditate on exactly who you're looking for. um I don't know if he is the one. I got pay attention to the red flags, and it says there's signs that are cautioning you, and sometimes when we're so head over heels for somebody, we don't see the red flags because
Yeah.
we're so caught up in everything that we want to happen in this relationship. And so, this I think is just a sign for you just take a look at it and reevaluate and just go, you know, is there red flags there? I do see a relationship coming in. I see a relationship coming in this summer, and I don't know if it's a past relationship or if it's going to be a new one, but I get I got give your relationship a chance, work on a partnership,
Wow.
and then I pulled the flirt card again. So maybe this is to all
Yeah.
of us, to just
Be
to
playful.
flirt and
Yeah.
yeah, and have
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. Be the person that you want to meet. I mean, if you want to meet somebody that's, you know, happy and joyful and um, not carefree, but upbeat, like have a spring in your step, then be that person. And that's not always what we are sometimes. Sometimes we're down or something, and then we're like, well, I'll get somebody that'll cheer me up, but but they're not going to take care of business.
And that's as a temporary fix, right?
Yeah, 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 definitely. And she says, I've been manifesting for 8 months. Yeah, yeah,
I get this summer. I get the
yeah,
summer, and so just pack those patients, and just And then just surrender to expectations, because sometimes we put so much expectations on, we want it now and we want it to happen. And as soon as we let go of those expectations and just tell the universe, you know what, just let it happen. I'm putting you in charge. You take the wheel. That's when it all happens.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Well, good luck, Anne. All right, everybody. Well, thanks so much for being here, and lots of luck to everybody this weekend. I don't know why I said lots of luck, but have fun, be fabulous, and carefree. You know, have some spring in your step. I'm going to be on in 45 minutes with Allie, Heart and Soul Connected, and we're going to
Oh,
be
jeepers. You don't have much
Oracle
time.
archetypes.
Well,
Yeah, yeah.
nice,
I
nice,
got to
nice, nice,
skedaddle
nice.
rattle, people. All right.
The
We'll see
sister
y'all
club.
later.
See you
Yep.
guys.
Yeah.
Happy weekend.
Bye
Make the
bye.
most of it.